Hey, it's me, Zarnov, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are we doing, guys? I'm doing fantastic myself. If you guys are having a great time watching this playthrough as I'm playing this playthrough, please consider liking, please consider subscribing. It all really helps out. Now, in this episode, we have to talk to Nepos the Nose, because we spoke to a few different people in the last episode. We had a fight with a guy. I turned it down to novice. I'm sorry. Just to get rid of that fight, it's just ridiculous. The amount of punches someone can take on legendary difficulty is freaking phenomenal, and it is ridiculous, and I didn't want to have to deal with it. As I said, I've already got a very tight recording schedule today because I'm already running behind schedule, and I just could not afford to sit down for half an hour mashing my mouse, which is already like half broken, and I need to get a new mouse. Just wailing on a guy, trying to get him down to then progress the quest. So,
I'm sorry
Nepos
about
the
my
Nose.
housekeeper. She's a little protective of me.
No, I could imagine with a nose like that, she doesn't want many people seeing you, right? Nepos the Nose, what is it that I wanted?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper.
She's a little protective of you, right?
of me.
Yeah.
Now, what is it you want?
Let's, you sent that thug after me? Okay, so he sent the thug after me, and Thor, what was that guy's name? The Silverblood. I think it was Thoran. Thorin? He sent the guard after me, and this guy sent the thug after me. So let's go. Let's go. You sent that thug after me.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why? Who's behind all this? You're a monster. Let's go. Let's see what he says here. You're a monster.
A monster? No. I'm just a servant. To my king, Madanoch. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
So you just wash your hands of all of this, huh? Why are you telling me all this? Who's Madanoch? You mentioned an uprising. Who's Madanoch?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Cidhna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
Yeah, that is very ironic. You mentioned an uprising. Why are you telling me all this? You mentioned an uprising.
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid.
So what you're telling me is I have to kill everyone in here.
This far. You won't be the last.
Okay. Oh, good. So I can still say this. My goodness, I thought I missed everything because I clicked that one. Okay, you mentioned an uprising?
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Right, okay. So I'm guessing as soon as I exit out of this, you're all going to go hostile, so I've got to kill everyone in here is effectively what you're saying, right? Okay, well, let's get it started.
I'm sorry, but you're not leaving alive.
Okay, I get it. Let me just, you guys are so powerful and strong, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? It's, I mean, it's not what I want, but, you know, you guys are so powerful and strong, I guess I've got no way to defend myself. Oh my goodness, I'm just a poor little Zarnov. Okay, there's one for you. There's another one for you. If you could just not put that fire in my face, you are making it a little bit hard to see, but I guess I'm managing anyway. So there goes the Forsworn agent. Nepos, I'll save you for last, because you're kind of the leader, right? And now you're running. Hey, Morven. What was that all about, huh? Hey, what was that all about? Alright, let's search you. Key to Nepos' house. Okay. Thank you, Tynan. Don't worry, Nepos. I'll be with you in just 1 second. Just 1 second there, buddy. Oh, how ironic. I killed them with Forsworn arrows, too. You guys made this stuff, and I'm killing you with it. Nepos, where are you, buddy? Oh, come and stop hiding from me. You know, I'm not leaving here alive, right? What happened to that? You were sounding so confident just before. What's going on now, hey? Come on, buddy. What's wrong? Oh, buddy. Yes, it is. See you later, Nepos. Toodaloo. Bye-bye now. Okay. Have a good sleep there, buddy. Nepos the nose. Oh, look at him. Come on, let's flip you around. Let's flip you around. Let's try flip you around. That'll do. Nepos the nose. Oh, buddy. Okay. Nepos's journal. Ooh, an interesting read. Question mark. Amethyst, Garnet, gold. Let's have multiple keys to this guy's house, I guess. I really don't need anything else. Let's go journal. Okay, I'm going to read your journal there, bud. Hopefully you don't have anything private there, because I'm about to be reading it. Your secrets are now the world's. Let's go books. And let's go for N and Nepos's journal. Okay. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. So many of the young sent to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanak, my king, who watches us from behind the iron bars of Cidhna Mine. How long have I served you since the uprising against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies? What choice do I have but to do as I'm instructed? Okay, not as long-winded and interesting as I would have thought. I would have hoped there was a fair bit more character development in there. Maybe delved a bit deeper into his, you know, internal conflictions and yada yada yada. But guess not. All good, all good, all good. Let's just keep on rolling with it. We got to return to Eltrice. Tell him the news. Tell him the good news that indeed was a Forsworn agent, and the guards are covering it up. And the king is in the in Cidhna Mine. And Nepos the Nose was receiving instructions, but we just killed him from the King in Rags, and Thonar is aware of the King in Rags and is actually using him as a tool and yada yada yada. So I think Eltrice will be pretty happy with what we've found. I think he'll be pretty stoked. We've come up with a fair bit of... Oh, what's going on here, guys? I'm just gonna drop a save here real quick. What's going on here, guys? Why is oh geez.
We warned you. But you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Okay. Alright. Let's go. Madanak is behind these killings.
You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in Rags while you are serving a life sentence in Cidhna Mine.
Really? And you reckon you're taking me there, huh? Let's go. You're not taking me alive just because I want to kill all of you.
You'll never leave Markarth.
Uh-huh. So, that's what you say. But let's see how tough you actually are. Okay, you got a bit of health, I'll give you that. Oh, hey there, big Warhammer guy. Maybe I'll take you out first, hey? Okay, you're doing a bit of damage there. I'm just gonna jump over yous here. Alrighty. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, just a scratch. Just a big old arrow. Whoa, how did you hit me through the wall there, bud? Good stuff, I gotta say. Let's do that. Okay, let's focus on you. Let's get you dead, hey? Let's get you down. Boom. Okay. And, okay, let's shoot you then, I guess. Okay, no more of that real quick. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a quick little second. A quick little second. Alright, let's go. Yeah, potion of healing, minor healing. Yeah, why not? Plentiful healing. Let's go. Let's use up all these small ones, I guess. Vigorous healing. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Okay, and I'm just going to go up here. Alrighty. You guys want to file through? One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Thank you. And you're out first. Okay, now you, yep. Okay, one at a time, please. Yeah, you can't. There you go. Down on the ground you go. And hey there. Last but not least, look at you. Okay. I've never actually done that option, so let's see what actually happens from there. Dwemer Museum key. Alright, let's take that. Forsworn arrows. I took something else accidentally because my mouse is broken and it double clicks. What did I take? Okay, whatever it was, it didn't weigh much because I'm still at 321. Let's go. Arrows. Ale, Forsworn arrow. Yep. And you. Steel arrow, thank you. I need those. Forsworn arrow, thank you. I need those. Alrighty. Okay, let's go to Eltrice. What has he got? Apple pie. Delicious. Ooh, whoa, cheapers. Okay. Eltrice, was that going to be my reward for doing all this work? Okay, I'm glad I've never actually done it this way before, so if you guys have never done it this way either, yeah, Eltrice has a bucket load of cash on him. Thank you, Eltrice. I'll spend it wisely in your name. I promise. Okay, so what happens if I just leave this place? Is it just like guards waiting for me outside and now I got to take on the rest of Markarth or get arrested? Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Yeah?
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice.
Okay, yeah, so they just keep
Halt.
coming after me.
You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth.
Well, I did just murder 3 guards, so I guess that's, ooh, any chance I can talk you into overlooking this? Persuade? So I probably could. I'm with the guild. It wasn't me. I've been framed. Oh, okay. Wow, I never got these extra dialogue options. So what if I go, it wasn't me, I've been framed. Please, Skyrim, click this one, not any other one. Please, 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 it wasn't me, I've been framed.
You aren't fooling me. Trusted witnesses have seen you commit several murders. And there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. Now come quietly.
Okay, I submit. Take me to jail.
You'll never see the sun again. No one escapes Cidhna Mine. No one.
Alright, well, we'll see about that, bucko. You guys
All right,
haven't dealt with
prisoner.
someone like me
Eyes
before.
front. You're in Cidhna Mine now.
Oh, and
we
you're a
expect
big,
you to
tough
earn your
orc,
keep.
aren't you?
There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison.
What's going on with your
Here
foot
you
there?
work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars.
Uh-huh.
You got it?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Got it, ma'am. I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear. Let's go... I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear. Let's see what you say to that, you big
Don't
tough
get
orc.
smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off.
Oh,
All right.
oh, big,
Open her up.
scary orc.
Now
Do you
you,
know who you're
get
talking
down
to?
there.
Well, I'm actually very thin and frail. I forgot how thin I made this guy because he was a mage character. You can't tell me what to do, by the way. I'm going to knock you. Yeah, there you go. You see who's in charge now? What are you going to do?
What's the hurry?
Oh, there's no hurry. Just going to knock you real quick.
Be careful.
Oh, I thought you were the
Hey,
big tough
watch
orc
it.
that was in charge. Yeah. Let's see how... Yeah, you took that back real quick, didn't you? Don't mess with me, bucko. Okay, let's... I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this now. It's almost... I feel like I'm changing my commentary up heaps by just being... I think it's just because I know how strong I am compared to everyone now, and they just keep saying big things, but you could just kill them so easily.
I
Urison.
left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Ooh, that sounds bad. I apologize for that, my friend, but can I talk to you?
What are you in for, new blood?
Nothing. I'm innocent. Murder. Killing a guy who asked questions. Let's go. So that's referring to what I was framed for, Eltrice, I'm guessing. Obviously, that's what I actually am, but let's just go murder, because that's what we're in for.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where's Mananak? A shiv? What are you in for? Where are the guards? Skooma? What? Let's go skooma. What's that?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Fair enough. Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers.
Oh, sounds like a great
That's
system.
the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Wow, sounds like a great system down here, you know? Feed the workers that are mining your ore and whatnot. Great system. No, leave them weak so they can't mine any ore. Wow, really great system. What are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
You didn't even give it a chance? How do you know they were going to... Well, I mean, you kind of just told me why you joined the Forsworn, but let's see if it goes any deeper. But if you didn't run, like, how do you know you would have been blamed for it? Why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws.
Rules, right?
One day the
Who would have them?
Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Aha, fair enough. A shiv? You want to tell me what a shiv is?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a
Good
problem
point.
with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Ah, thank you for the information. But where's Madanak?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast.
Okay,
And
where's
you
this
don't
Borkul
want
the
to talk to
Beast?
Borkul the Beast.
Why is he as scary? Is he scary? Is he Borkul the Beast?
Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Yeah. Ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. Are you sure he just wasn't dying from blood
Until
loss
next
from
time.
the arm being ripped off? That's probably more the case. You know, you need arm, got an artery in there. You kind of need those. You kind of need those arteries just a little bit just to keep on living. Let's run around a little bit before we go to Borkul. Duak.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, no, I get it. Okay, what are you in for?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
Fair enough. How long have you been here?
Year 7, I think.
Oh,
Surprised I haven't
jeepers.
cut my own throat out
Yeah.
by now. But something keeps me going.
I gotta say, for people that get fed once a week, you are a tank, my friend. A tank. Let's go. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe there's some. I would assume there's some kind of food system down here too, where obviously the strongest get to keep eating and the weaker just get weaker. Or in the weak just get weaker. Let's go. Grisvar, oh, you're the one with the extra shiv, aren't you?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Well, what are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
Yeah, you'd think you'd learn, hey? You'd think you'd learn. How long have you been here?
First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Just 'cause you love a good 5-finger discount, hey? Alright, I need a shiv.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Right, okay, I'll get it for you if you want to trade that shiv. It's a currency, I get it.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Thank you. Okay. Oddvan. You're an odd
I
one,
was
aren't you?
sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Yeah, that's all it takes, eh? What are you in for?
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed.
That's gotta suck, I gotta say. How long have you been here?
A couple of years. I
Gosh,
wasn't a
that's
Forsworn
terrible.
when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
Yeah, it tends to be the case. Once people get fat finger. Once people get institutionalized, they kind of
One too many times.
begin to become the people. Oh gosh, I'm gonna fix this. Hold up. Okay. Oh. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. It looks like... Has it fixed itself? No. No. Okay, I think that's fixed. I hope that's fixed. I feel like it's fixed. Okay, it's fixed. Alright. See, again, that's just my mouse. It's just dying on me, so it keeps, like, connecting and disconnecting all the time. Braig. Who are you? Oh, Braig.
Don't
Who are
reach
you?
for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Uh-huh. What are you in for?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay, well, how long have you been in here, at least?
Long enough.
Alright, man, a few words
Till
then.
next time.
Until next time. See you later, bud. You're the least interesting. I know who I'm using my shiv on. Nah, joking, bud, joking. I would never. Alright, before we help out that man with the shiv, let's talk to Borkle the Beast.
When I was taken.
I'm sorry to hear that, friend.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
You know what? I know what you think looking at me. I'm a frail build, but trust me, I've got quite the bite.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Let's go with this one. I reckon he'll like this one. Exciting. I felt the rush of blood and smiled.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Awesome. Well, actually, yeah, before we get down to brass tacks, how long have you been here?
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Yes, very good. Madanuk is expecting me. Persuade. How about a fight you for it? Brawl. I'll pay the toll. Let's go with this one. Madanuk is expecting me.
Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanuk knows more than you think.
Madanuk, okay. What are you in for? Let's do this
Murder,
now.
banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Haha, see what you did there. How long have you been in here for?
Murder,
Oh my god.
banditry,
Skyrim.
murder,
Skyrim.
banditry,
Skyrim.
assault,
You see this?
theft.
Clicking this one.
And
Boom.
Guards brought me in
Thank
about
you.
12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
So you respect them, it seems. Okay.
Until
I'm going to go
next
grab
time.
that shiv anyway. So I've got to go to Duak and get a bottle of skooma off of him. And then go back to Grisvar. You know, it's just one of those things, you know? It's just for memories once I do get out of here. Because everyone says I'm going to spend a lifetime in here, but that ain't the case. Duak, hello. I hear you have some skooma for me.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
Well, that's awfully, jeepers. Come on, I need some. Badly.
Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
Big change of heart, bit weird.
Until next time.
But I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back to Grisvar and grab that little shiv. So now we'll have a shiv. We don't have to give him a shiv because we already persuaded him, and we are good to go. Grisvar, g'day Grisvar.
Jarl decided I was too much of a
I have your skooma. Don't
Here's
tell me
your
your life
shiv.
story again, please.
Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
Oh, okay, I definitely won't. See you later. Okay, bring Grisvar the skooma. Urison.
My daughter, Uale,
Yep.
when I was taken.
You've said
You
before.
serve your time by
Okay, let's keep on looking around. Requires key, hey? Where does that go? Madanak, hello.
Well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad.
That's me.
Well.
Skip that. There
So,
we go.
my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want my freedom. You have a lot to answer for. Let's start with the revenge. Let's go. You have a lot to answer for.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
You, like just drawing squiggly lines there? Okay, we'll keep going. Understand how.
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Let's go. I had questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
I respect the hustle, but it doesn't seem like you guys are getting very far. You know, you guys are kind of just, I don't know, everywhere I go at least, you're kind of just dying. But I want to know about Thonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Right, well, I gotta say, he doesn't really have that suspicion anymore, so I would be shivering in me boots.
Is our people's struggle.
Okay, and I get it. I'm a Breton. Don't worry, I'm gonna take your gold there, by the way, but I'm a Breton, so don't worry. Gotta say, I'm not all that familiar with the Reachmen and stuff, but you know, we share blood. We are the same race, and yada yada yada. So I'm almost kind of sympathizing with you a little bit there.
Someone said I was a Forsworn.
Oh, that's kind of terrible, ain't it? Brag. Oh, you have to talk to me now, buddy. Madanak asked me to hear your story, so spill the beans, bucko.
My story, huh?
Yeah.
Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Yeah, when I was at Helgen, it was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner, young. I've always been known to get into trouble. None of your business. Nah, let's give him something. We're about to get something. It was in Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods?
I agree.
Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Yes, but they're far from Skyrim. I have friends, only family I need. Yeah, I got plenty of friends, plenty of followers, plenty of people that would follow me, carry me all my stuff, and die for me if I asked for them. If I asked them to do that. So probably more than friends, but really good friends.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Oh my gosh. I am kind of sorry, my friend. That's got to be horrifying. I'm definitely not saying that, because that is not at all how I feel. Yeah, I am very sorry, my friend. Skyrim, you better not muck up and make me click that, because that is not at all what I want to click. I'm sorry to hear what happened to you, my friend. I'm sorry to hear what happened to you, Bragg.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
I get it. I understand your anger, but I'm going to say this now anyway, just because, you know, I want the dialogue. I'm sorry, I don't actually feel this way.
I'm not Monadnack. I was never a leader of the Forsworn.
Monadnack.
The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
I understand your cynicism, if that is a word. Okay, see you later. I'm sorry, my friend. I am sorry that happened to you, but let's go talk to Madanak, because we've done what he's asked. Let's go talk to Madanak and see what he has to say to us. Madanak, oh Madanak. Boom.
You're a slave, just like us.
Okay, I don't want to talk to you now. Okay, but I just did have a look at the time. Yep. I just had a look at the time, and we are going to have to call it there, and we'll talk to him at the start of the next episode. So that is going to have to do it for this episode, guys. If you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am enjoying this playthrough, please consider liking. Please consider subscribing. Every like means I get a new like. Every subscribe means I get a new subscriber. It all really, really helps out. Please also turn on the notification bell and leave any comments below, any recommendations, any tips, or just stop by to say g'day, because I absolutely love the interaction, and I promise I'll try and respond to everyone. But most of all, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.